You know what I'm saying? Like a Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg, he's in a good shape. He's not as in good shape as The Rock, but The Rock been lifting weights since he was 5. Shit. Can't nobody get with The Rock. The Rock, he's a freak of nature, dude. His dad was swole though. A lot of that's genetics too. His dad, if you look up The Rock's father, The Rock father was swole. He was ripped up. Rocky Johnson, who a lot of people don't realize, The Rock's father is a black man, by the way. They really kind of keep that under wraps about The Rock. I noticed that about The Rock. They rarely touch on his dad being his dad's side of the family. They always touch on his mom, Samoan. I think she's Samoan or Polynesian, Hawaiian side of the family. They rarely kind of touch on The Rock's black father. But his dad was one of the first black tag team wrestlers in wrestling history. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Everybody has a little insecurity in them. And I think it really affects you. I think too when you gain weight, because I haven't always been a big guy. Even though I lost a couple pounds. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too fat. Let y'all see what's going on. I ain't too big, but you can tell. I was actually bigger than this. I was like at 310, so I dropped maybe about a good 45, 50 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But we open this window. It's hot in here. My apartment gets real. Anyway, that thumbs up button. You guys is watching the channel, rocking with your boy. But yeah, like I was saying, as far as like doing like a fitness vlog, I was thinking about doing that. I was actually thinking about doing that, but I really wanted to get some results down. I think what I'll do is I'll vlog myself, but won't release it. I'll just archive it, and then once I get used to going to the gym, getting myself, getting to the point where I want to be at. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. The thumbs up. You haven't did it. I think once I get to the part once I get to the situation, once I get to the goal or near the goal that I want to be at, then I'll start vlogging myself working out. I'll look better on camera because, like I said, I base vlogging workout vlogs on I'm struggling with the same thing. The routine. I am struggling with the same thing. The routine of going. Yeah. Who's this? Albacrani. Yeah, it's all about getting a routine, man. You know what helped me with? Because it's funny. I had a routine going, and I fell off. I had went home, and I was going consistently to the gym. I was losing weight. I was looking good. I was getting used to going. And then once you start working out too, you automatically going to mentally start eating right, because you don't want to spend all that time huffing and puffing and sweating in the gym, going through all that pain to turn around and eat a cake. Because I feel like once you start working out, it's grueling, especially if you ain't been in a while and you're trying to get back in the gym. It's so grueling. So I always feel like, damn, if I eat this cupcake, that's gonna kill my workout that I just put in. You know what I'm saying? Although I think it's good to have one cheat day, or maybe which also works for me, because actually you look forward to it. You look forward to having a cheat day. Eat clean the whole week, maybe 5 days out the week. Then when Saturday and Sunday come, go all out. Eat what you want to eat. Then when Monday, get back on it. So that way, when the weekend come, it's like a prize. You know what I'm saying? You're getting rewarded for all your discipline and your hard work by now Saturday's here. Now I can have the pizza, I can have the ice cream. You know what I'm saying? I think that helps. But I think the problem is people eat that shit all throughout 7 days a week, 64 hours a day. You know what I'm saying?
Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arness Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.
These people, hey, I'll vote for you. Send me a check. Shit, my shift ended at 2, and I don't work until 6 p.m. tomorrow. So I'm enjoying a few beers. Oh, okay. So you send back in the crib. What do you do? Do you work? Do you work at? So you work in the evening? That's a dope. That's some dope hours. There's some dope hours. 2 to 6. I mean 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About the same. Vince said I supported him, but I'm a rural. Vince said I supported him, but I'm in rural Ohio. We can go back. That makes sense. But we also should get a check for voting. I think we should put that campaign into motion. I second it. I think if you're a Trump voter, I'll do DoorDash now. It's really slow. Yeah. Is DoorDash you talking about DoorDash slow or Uber slow? Or if you're a Kamala supporter, I think you need to make these people pay. Shit. Just because you like them, like, no, I don't know you. So I just give you something and you ain't giving me nothing back. I mean, or you may give me something back if I give you something. Like, no, give me something and I'll give you something. That's how the economy works. You know? It's gonna be just giving you a vote just because you say you may do some shit. Oh man, why did Uber and Lyft fire you? Why they fired you? You got fired from Uber and Lyft?
Okay, so this is a public service announcement to people out there dating. Okay, I might play this video with this chick, and she pretty much found out where this guy lived at. She pretty much found out where this guy lived at, right? Before they even went on their first date. This is crazy. That's why you got to be careful when you're putting stuff on the internet. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's go and get into it.
Be careful when you're dating because people out here are really crazy, and I'm one of them. Let me tell you how I found out where this man was living within just a few days of us talking, before he even brought me to his house, okay? Now, he don't live here anymore, so I'm gonna show you the video, but he was pretty much showing me a view of the city from his balcony.
So this is the actual video that he put up on his
Within the first second, okay, not even, I see Tacos El Rancho. I'm like, oh, okay. So I go on Google, look up Tacos El Rancho. You really have to be address. I put in Google Street View because why not? Do a 360 and then boom, found out where that man lived. So you really gotta be careful when y'all showing people a view of your city, view of your pool,
Right.
the grocery store in your apartment building, because there's people like me out here that is really on that detective work. I'm not a stalker or nothing, but I just gotta know.
Her ass, yeah, that's a warning sign. Her crazy ass. She got mad. She get mad at you. She can know where you live at and come do. You know what I'm saying? Or you try to ghost her and she find out where you live at and come to your, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that's scary about that, posting everything on social media. That's why you gotta be careful. If you're gonna post something inside your house, post inside your house. Don't post in front of you. That's what happened to Pop Smoke. He was posting in front of this mansion, his house in the hills. The dudes found out where they put the address in, found out, located where he was at, and came and got him. You see what I'm saying? You know, all that, not just women, but you have to be careful with this social media shit. It's literally, out here in LA, they have gangs that will just go on the internet and just locate where motherfuckers is at. Okay, so I see he over by in the background, you know, you be up there posting, yeah, showing your jewelry, showing, you know, the whole time they look, okay, look, I see that dry cleaner over there. That look like that's over there by La Cienega. So he over by La Cienega and La Brea. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be looking in the background. You thinking they focusing on you. You not paying attention. You trying to show off and stuff. And the whole time they trying to look at your location in the background where you at. They're looking at the time you post. Okay, he posted this he just put this up 5 minutes ago. Because they show you the time you post. So he might be still over there. He said he just got there. So He just posted 5 minutes ago, so that means he's gonna be there at least 20 and 30 minutes. So let's roll through and, you know what I'm saying? You know, or anything. You know, some girl you talking to, like this crazy ass broad right here, can load. She went in and found just from that little clip of him posting his view, she was able to pick up the taco place, Google map that, and then pinpoint exactly where he was living at, his building. She found out just that quick. He was across the street. Oh, okay. He right about that taco, whatever it was called, right over there. I can go over there. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly where that food live at. It's dangerous, man. It is dangerous out here in these streets dating, and you have to be careful, you know, with social media. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got something to lose, especially if you're dating women, especially, you know, if you're dating and, you know, a chick could be dating you, scoping you out to see how you live. Okay, he live over there with them condos at over there downtown LA. Oh, okay. Those condos about $5,000 a month. Oh, he got some paper. Oh, he picked me up in the new Corvette. This dude got some money. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have my little gang banging homeboys, or the dude I'm really like, my little gang banging side dude. I'm gonna have this dude think I'm gonna give him some, have him take me to his crib. While we up there in the bedroom, or I'm gonna get him comfortable where he think he gonna get some. I'm gonna say I'm going to the bathroom. She act like she going to the bathroom, but she sneak past the bathroom and go right to your door, unlock it, text the old boy, and she act like she going to the bathroom, come back out. Okay, hey baby, let's get this party started. Boom, the door kick in just when you getting ready to get some. It's funny, Ice Cube had a song about that too. I think it was on the Predator. It was on Ice Cube's 1993 or 94 album, The Predator, and he talked about that. He breaks it down in the rap of how chicks set dudes up. You know, you think you finna get some, she set you up for the gangbangers. You know, like this chick, she could be setting you up for a little thug. You know, because you know a lot of sisters love them gangbanging dudes. You know, street hoodlum dudes. So she'll be setting you up for him. Just gotta be careful out there, man. Anyway, what do y'all think about this video? Leave your comments and subscribe to Charles Inez World. Hit that thumbs up button.
Average. There's something wrong with being around disrespectful people. You think it doesn't affect you, but it does. Not even your woman. If you're around women who are disrespectful, you've fallen down the rabbit hole.
Everything. I met you in a basement laying on a mattress. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did everything, paid for the deposit on the house, paid for the house, everything. Let's be real about that.
Let me just make sure I say that again. The average guy is trying to keep his relationship that has no respect. This is why respect is so important. You can't make things work with somebody who don't respect you.
That's real.
You can't make it work. If there's no respect, it's just going to turn into something like...
Is it fair to say that you're only with the white man because you can't get the black man that you want?
Oh, no. No, not at all.
Why would you say that?
I don't think so. I prefer them based on their morals and their values, and it's just different. You went to Minnesota or whatever your baby mother is from, and you've been nothing but a deadbeat to your daughter. You knew your daughter, you knew where she was, you did not try at all whatsoever.
A lot of people don't respect themselves. That's why they're jammed up in life. And to have the mental strength to be respectful, because you're out there alone as an individual. That's my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Why when I see all these crazy people in the world, I'm like, they come from broken especially broken family.
And I think the stuff she was talking to him, like, it was typical, and I'm saying this not Scott, rhetoric that you can tell that she's just hiding, because in her day-to-day video, she acts like she's just this prissy perfect woman. She's found a great relationship, and this man, he's so masculine. He's tamed her, and now she knows because she hasn't been in a healthy. Yeah, she said.
What does that even mean,
Listen
bro?
to me. She said, I've never been in a healthy relationship. I never even seen a healthy relationship with my parents until I met this man.
Let's be very honest. Remember in Iowa, you literally have a police report because you did what? You did what? Yes, you did. Why did they take the gun in Iowa? Move. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't come near me at all whatsoever. Yeah, don't come near me because let's.
Them white men kill you better leave that man alone. You know how they get down. Come on now. Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, she has to be chopped up somewhere.
Let's not come near me.
African Americans in 2024, I don't know about in 1920, but in 2024 as a whole, I believe so. And I speak on African American black men because African men are different.
You kind of spearheading into the algorithm with this white man who you kind of deem as better than any other man that you came across, especially black men. And I saw a lot of the videos. You were saying another black man's trash is a white man's treasure. Like, I've seen like the clips, and to me, like I said, you may not agree, they do give race bait. And for you to be 19 and your baby daddy at the time being 20, that's a decision that y'all both made. Is it fair to put it on him that he is the reason as to why you guys went south, why he's not able to afford to take care of the kids? Could you have been just as equally kind of toxic in that relationship as well, too?
And you see your polite savages, this is the reason. Her attitude is the absolute reason why I say you must always understand that even if a woman claims that she has respect for a man, if she hasn't seen an example of how a woman should respect a man, she will have no idea what she's talking about. This woman is an absolute chameleon, and she's going to have a problem with any race of man, white, black, Mexican, or other. She's going to have that smart mouth. She's going to have a glass of wine and feel like she needs to pop off to relieve some steam because she thinks she's entitled. Yes, she's entitled to talk to this man any which way that she wants to.
She did stop by Tasha K last week to talk about this, and Tasha K held her accountable many times during the interview.
You literally put down black men to put up your white husband.
Wait,
and then
when
you
did I
still
do that?
cuss him out. Because your attitude, I'm going to be honest with you, is the reason why a lot of black men don't want to be up with us, right? You're giving that same attitude that black men complain about to a white man.
What I have actually said is that the black woman's disrespect and rebellion against the leadership and the authority of the black man is a direct cause of the breakdown in the black family structure. It's not an attack on us as black women. It's just saying that in the breakdown of any relationship, both parties have to take responsibility.
Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the range. I'm the one that paid for this whole that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend. Let's just be very, very.
Oh, she only 19. How old is this man? If she's 19, he look like he buying this late 40s. Well, not late 40s, late 30s. He look way older than her. Is she only 19? You got a baby and shit.
Real. You told me to put it on. Let's be real about the fact that I paid for the Range Rover. The fact that I paid for everything.
How much patience is a man supposed to have when dealing with broken women? Ooh.
I have to say this. A lot of men do fall into this idea of, well, because we're the man, we're supposed to be more patient and fix her. But as you tolerate a lot of the nonsense, you lose her respect. And
I feel like there's too many scorned women in America. There's too many women who have been destroyed.
Because a lot of times that toxic energy turns into disrespect, turns into just mistreatment, all these different things. She's not gonna love you more because you're enduring nonsense. So you just have to be clear, like, listen, I love you, I care about you. Here's the plan. If you're with me, I will support you. If you're not, you gotta go.
This dude right here, Zaddy helped her. I don't believe I used the Zaddy word. It's disgusting. He helped her. And then she knew, and he took her little kids in so their kids could look up to this big, tall white man. And then she said, let me give him a couple of more babies because I ain't done yet, and I'm going to keep myself in shape. I'm an entrepreneur. Oh, my goodness. And what happened? What happened? This man lost his job for 4 months, and she treated him like dog meat. She was on live talking about, don't act like I didn't put the bow on my Range Rover and it was my Range Rover. Don't act like I didn't put the money down on the house. No, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. She's sitting here talking like a straight up hood rat, bro. And I'm like, so you go and you hold this dude up. You hold this dude up, this dude right here, like on a Lion King when they held up Simba. Right? Just yeet. It's like they held up Simba. Then you hold this dude up, and then you turn around to this person right here, and on live you emasculate the man.
Now I'm telling you, she messed around. She emasculating that man. That man, she gonna go missing. That's what they do. Her ass is go missing. Keep messing around. She gonna think she ain't. You know, a sister can talk to us that way because they know we ain't gonna do nothing. This because we know if we do something, we can't get away with it. This motherfucker can make her ass disappear and get away with it. I don't know where she went. You know what I'm saying?
Greetings.
Be chopped up somewhere.
You polite savages.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, we are going to go deep into the ethos of the modern woman, whose policy has always been, it must be my way and I will never be wrong. Of course, these ladies cannot see exactly what they are doing and how they are the cause and the common denominator of their pain and detriment. And any good man that gets in their path, whether their baby's daddy or the step fool who's stepping up to this incredibly shallow individual, will be nothing but waste and destruction in their past. As always, I can only guarantee that we're going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And of course, the truth is a bitter pill, so sometimes you have to swallow it and take your medicine. So there's nothing else left to do, but let's get on into it. Are you ready? Let's go. When a person goes through multiple relationships and has a horrible time and cannot seem to get what they're looking for, one must look in the mirror and realize that they are the common denominator and the reason for their failure. Now, this accountability is very hard to come across. In this case, Miss Rose, running a popular YouTube channel, has made a living off of talking down on the men that she was with before who happened to be black, who she had children with, saying that they couldn't provide, they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that, they were not quite up to snuff. And of course, you got her a white man, and this white man made everything just a little better. Now listen, I don't care who you date. I'm not here to crotch watch or pocket watch. It's not my thing. But I will tell you this. If you have to put somebody down to date another person, then that means that you are probably the problem. I see it all the time in male and female relationships, and this dynamic is very interesting to me. Because if you were really happy, you wouldn't have nothing to say about anybody else because you would be focusing on yourself.
Now, what in the pasta and lobster is going on here? You telling me that y'all left black men alone because you didn't want to go 50-50 just to get with Chad and have to be the one to put the down payment on the house by yourself and then buy your own car and pretend like he gave it to you as a push present?
Rose, you need to get it together. Y'all need to go on and drop an apple pie and Brett DM right now. Tell him you home. You got to go over there with the pie like this. You got to be like, hey, Brett.
But instead of that apple pie, what did she do? When Brett was upstairs watching the kids or asleep or minding his own business, she was down at the pool, hands on her knees, hands on the floor, twerking on a total and complete stranger. This lady's like the town bicycle. Just drop her off at the mall and everybody's gonna take a ride. But seriously, one thing this young lady doesn't have is respect. Respect for herself, respect for her family, respect for her kids, and definitely not respect for that man who's providing for her, even though if you let her tell it, he never provided anything. But I really want to break this down while we're talking about this provision thing. Do you really think that this entire YouTube channel would be anything without that man? You see, your whole hook is that you took him, you cleaned him up, and he's better than anything that you could have got in the black community. So now you're sitting here talking this bull junk about how, yeah, I got me a good one. But with friends like this, who needs enemies? I mean, let's really get it straight. But ma'am, if this is how you treat a good one, nobody wants to be that one for you. And you know what this dude did? What? This scallywag took it. And that's why she wants him. Because he don't have the intestinal fortitude to be a man and say, woman, you don't talk to me like this. I don't care if we're on live. Because if he gets up and walks away, she loses everything. If he leaves her, her whole image is gone. She couldn't keep the man she wanted. Her value drops to nothing because her whole image is that of a woman who couldn't get along with black men. She dated 3 black men before. The black men were absolutely not good enough for her. She found super white man. He came in with a cape. He flew down, Superman. And then what happened? You know what he did? He just took it. I would have looked at her and realized I had the power, and I would have said, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get up right on this live, and I'm going to leave your ass. Since you don't like me, I don't like you. Because this is what needs to happen in the world. Men, don't make the mistake of putting your hands on a woman. This is the ultimate test of a man. If your value is so high that removing yourself from her hurts her more than it hurts you, that is the test of a man. And that is the problem there. So this dude right here, Big John Stud looking dude, I don't care how big you are, how strong you are, I don't care how much money you make. I'm gonna tell you just like this. Just like this. You ain't. Oh, hell no. Because one of the things that my father told me is that no matter the race, creed, color, or age, a woman who's disrespectful to a man cannot respect herself. And that alcohol just brings out the truth in you. Don't be fooled by I had a couple of glasses of wine. Oh no, that's how you're feeling way deep down inside. And you have all this stuff you haven't dealt with. Years of emotional trauma, and you want to come and dump it all on me. Well, ma'am, that's not the partnership that I agreed to. What I agreed to is that you're a fully formed adult and I'm a fully formed adult. You have your job and I have my job. And I'm not here to pick you up and carry you across the finish line every single time you have a little mental breakdown. You see, that's called adulthood, and that's what you need. This lady showed nothing but poor character in this atrocity that she's even allowed to be around the presence of a man who's actually trying to take care of her. But you see, a lot of these dudes out here, they got a little SIMP in them. And that means that they're going to do whatever this woman wants as long as they can sniff the punani. And guess what? She's never going to give herself fully to him because he's not the one she wants. Because if he was the one she wanted, she wouldn't dare talk to him like that. She would have stopped herself. She would have got some self-control. And she would have knew that talking to that man like that on a live in front of millions and millions of people, for it to be retweeted on X, for it to go on Instagram, for it to go on Facebook, for it to go on YouTube, she would have understood that she was making a vital mistake. And this man doesn't have the nuts to walk away from her. Know why? Because he can't get no better either. 2 peas in a pod.
You'll never be a happy woman dogging your man out. He's not a man yet, but he will be. But if you keep on dogging him, you won't have nothing, and you'll end up being home with yourself, with no man by your side, because your damn mouth is what it is. It's a snake pit. And a man can't live under that.
Let me get this straight. I provide for you, and I pay all the bills. I throw down in the kitchen and the bedroom. I treat you like a queen, and because I occasionally forget to put the toilet seat down, you're ready to throw the whole entire relationship away? Damn.
Come on now, dog.
Anyway, y'all, this is video. This is THPP Network. Check out their YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up button. And let me know what y'all think in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it.